Nanaimo Clippers and the Brooks Bandits on the ice, ready for the opening face-off of Game 2 of this best-of-7 series.
Good news for the Clippers. Captain Will Subject will play in Game 2.
Tanner Weingard shoots, blocked by the Clippers.
2 minutes and 17 seconds into the first period. Golchunski's a wrist shot, and Seguin turns it aside, and he hangs on to a loose puck. Rylan Hugh in front of the goal with Owen Davies.
Moves in, shoots just to the right.
A loose puck in front of the goal. Seguin made a great save on a quick shot in tight.
Below, stripped of the puck by Okavita. Okavita shoots! Puck save. Sahara.
Couldn't get it ahead. He was hammered to the wall and knocked over with a heavy check from Albrecht.
Around Weingard. Fortune in front of Bear with the shot. That's the best chance for Nanaimo. Good save by Sahara.
Put it to the net. Okavita there. The puck deflected.
Corner. Works it back to Chunskis. Chunskis in front to Ford. Tips it and scores! And we have our first goal of Game 2. Harry Chunskis drives Batista Ford in front of the net. He tips it past Seguin Lescarbo. It's 1-0 Brooks.
Deep to the corner. Blake Jones cuts it off. Towards Charles Volon. The penalty call is coming as the Bandits touch up. And the Nanaimo will get the first man advantage in Game 2. And Will Subject goes at Delevka in response as Blake Jones was the guy taken down. He's up to his feet now. Delevka being shown the door towards the Brooks penalty box. From there, it's Okavita to the top to Jones. Jones cross ice, Grossbart, wrist shot stop, loose puck, they score! Tanner Brender putting the loose puck home, and it's a 1-1 tie on the power play. Grossbart had the initial shot, and there was Tanner Brender to pick up the spoils. The period comes to a close, 1-1 after 20 minutes here in Brooks.
We have more to give here. That was a fine period for a team that didn't play great last night. Lots of good things. We'll make sure everybody is not content with it. We need to take a step forward physically, with our sticks, with our feet, intensity. Everything needs to get ramped up another notch here this period. Good?
Yeah, I counted 6 missed shot block attempts that period, guys. Okay, like we're in the fucking league final. Okay, make yourself fucking big, get in lanes, talked about it before the game. Okay, yeah, it stings a little bit, but letting in that fucking goal because we missed a fucking shot block, that stings even more here, guys. That can't cost us the fucking game. It's the league fucking final. We got more here. Let's get going here, guys.
Yeah. It's on the opening face-off of the second period. Putting it across ice now, centering feed deflected. Seguin Lescarbo down in a scramble. The puck right near the goal line. The Bandits thought they had scored, but a goal line stand by Seguin Lescarbo. Starting out the right side, a pass towards the middle. Albrecht wiped out by Charles Volon. A lead pass, Patrick Fortune trying to get a break. He's in on goal. Fortune deeks, he shoots. Sahara stopped him. There's a penalty, maybe even a penalty shot. Here comes Patrick Fortune, starting out from the right. Moving in slowly, Zahara's way out. Fortune fakes, shoots. Off the crossbar. Got the goalie to move where he wanted. And it went off the bar and stayed out.
And a pile up in front. Fitzpatrick without his helmet.
The team's milling about on the ice, getting themselves prepped and ready for period number 3.
Melnick will be the first one there for the Bandits on a power play. Oh, Melnick takes a hard hit in the corner.
A wrist shot, huge block by Drew Roloff. Backhanded across ice, one-time shot, a big save by Zahara.
Helmet comes off for Johnson. He's got to leave the ice. 28 seconds left. Okavita, shot blocked by Weingard. Kappas shot blocked. Haven't given up around the zone. Another shot, kick, save.
And Zach Sahara by the post, able to cover it up.
The Bandits were now one shot away from a daunting 2-0 series deficit.
It's not supposed to be easy. If it was easy, everybody on earth would be a champion. There's very few people that get this opportunity to dig in, to fight for each other, to do what it takes to fucking become a champion. We got some guys in here who have done it before. Lean on those guys. You guys step up, and it's not about going out there and getting outside of yourself. Make the right play for each other. We've dug in all fucking season to put ourselves in this spot. Okay? Dig for each other. Play for the fucking logo on your chest. Make sure everybody is pulling the rope the right way. I know that we got it in here. We just got to keep doing the right things, shift by shift, staying on these guys. And I'm telling you guys, we got the next one here, right?
Yeah, 140. 440, Lynn. One shot, boy. Just one shot. One shot to teach, eh? One fucking shot.
As Game 2 shifted to double overtime, an unlikely hero emerged.
Here's Siciliano after the Bandits win the draw. Dante carries behind the Nanaimo net. In front, Ryland Hugh! Score! Ryland Hugh! His first goal of the playoffs! The biggest goal of his career! Bandits win in double overtime, and Ryland Hugh is the hero in Game 2.
Yeah, to be honest, kind of blanked out. One of my few shifts in overtime, but I said I was just going to go to the net, and what do you know, good things happen. So, yeah, for sure, just got a good cool down right now. Sleep well, eat well, and, get on the flight and take care of business on the road.
With the series moving to British Columbia tied at 1, a new challenge surfaced for both teams.
It's going to be a long trip. It's 1,400 kilometers away. We're going to be flying, so that's going to mitigate some of the wear and tear on the athlete, which is great. But it is a province over, and it is far from home.
It's probably the furthest that you could go for a final. So yeah, it's going to be a unique challenge for both teams.
We live in a beautiful place in the world. We see the ocean and the mountains every day. It's a very easy place to find the inner peace and keep working.
When we have to travel and go that far over to the island, those overnight trips and stuff like that aren't easy, but if we stick to the little things and just keeping our body fine-tuned, I think we'll be just fine.
Good evening, fans, and welcome to Frank Crane Arena for game number 3 of the Rogers BCHL Cup Finals, featuring the visiting Brooks Bandits and your Nanaimo Clippers.
The support from our fans has been unreal. When we play in this barn, we know that we're going to have the town behind us.
The Clippers fan base has been absolutely crucial to our playoff run thus far.
It gives us so much energy, and we feel it, and the opponents feel it too.
They came 1,239 kilometers. Championship. It's time to welcome to the ice your Nanaimo Clippers!
Game 3 live from Frank Crane Arena in Nanaimo. Since joining the BCHL, this is the first time the Brooks Bandits have taken the ferry over to the island. Game 3 live from the Frank Crane Arena is underway.
It's centered in front. Fitzpatrick a shot. A loose puck. Fitzpatrick just poked it wide. Belted there by Siciliano. Down the right side, over the Brooks line, upended by Good on the play. The fans take exception to that, and so do the referees.
Fitzpatrick cuts it off. He might have a short-handed breakaway. Pappas racing back, tying up Fitzpatrick, and a penalty coming up here against the Clippers. And that will do it for the Bandit penalty kill.
Moving in, passing low. Fitzpatrick a shot, stopped by Seguin Lescarbo. The rebound forced to the side. Jukov centering pass. Big save by Seguin Lescarbo as he hangs onto it down low.
Now in the corner, Kay bumps it back. Cross ice, didn't almost get there. Miles shoots behind the net. Oh man, Weingart down on the ice. Are they gonna call play here? Weingart still laying down. Is slow to get up. And Taylor Smith now on the ice.
Yeah, and I think he's leaking pretty badly, so.
Several players scrumming in the corner. The Clippers would love to freeze it there. 45 seconds to go in the power play. Melnick, met by Belando, drives it down the ice. Excellent penalty killing. And this is going to be a scoreless first at Frank Crane Arena. Another even 20 minutes. And that's the one thing I've talked about a lot of this series is just how even it's been.
After a scoreless opening period, Game 3 was up for grabs in the second.
Actually 30 now.
Fortune, hard feed, Sam Boisvert put it to the goal, that was blocked. Frender centers and scored! Tanner Frender from behind the net. 1-0 Clippers in Game 3. Funny bounces can be oh so critical in a Game 3 situation in the finals.
The next goal wouldn't be just a goal. For Nanaimo, it's a stranglehold. For Brooks, survival.
Charging ahead to center on the right, over the blue line, in on goal. Blake Jones, shot stop, rebound. Boisvert is there. Put it on net, stop, rebound, bank attempt, stopped by Seguin Lescarbo.
When you can beat a good team like that and you can get tested the way that we got tested, it's only going to benefit our crew. Now it's just about going out there and executing.
Yeah, it's going to be rowdy. It's, you know, we're used to playing in loud buildings.
Pressure from Pearl, got rid of it. Now Rosen still has it. Back to Johnson, backhander, scores! And we are tied in Game 3.
And it seems that it's fitting that once again we are tied 1-1 in the third. Jones, wrist shot stop, rebound, and it's chopped high by a sprawling Elliot Perreault. Clippers on the right wing. Jack Rimmer cross ice. Okavita shoots, and that one was blocked. Puck to the side. Melnick will touch up. Clippers on the power play in a 1-1 tie in the third period of Game 3. The second straight game in this series, we are going to sudden death overtime. In on goal, he shoots great, saved by Zach Saharin.
Overtime in Game 3, Bandits with the puck. Rosensteel. Scores! Jack Rosensteel with a snipe from the goal line. The Brooks Bandits win 2-1 in overtime and take a 2-1 series lead. What a snipe by Rosensteel.
You know, I looked low to high, but I saw I had a lot of space, so I took it straight to the net, and you know, it just happened. I don't really recall like the release, but you know, went in, and I'm happy about it. Yeah, it's huge. You know, we have a lot of momentum going for the next one, and you know, all of us are such a tight group. We do it for each other, and you know, the fact that we got 2 in a row, it's going to lead to more wins, and yeah.
Clippers in 3, 2, 1.
40 minutes of average hockey at best, and then our resiliency. Yeah. Right? What a fucking shot out of Rose. Okay? One of the best players on the entire sheet gets a start in the leg. And then fucking Z.
That's a huge fucking comeback win. Right? Kills me not to do this. We were forced all night, but that was the best shot I've ever seen. Boys, you guys are so fun to play with. 2-1 series. Let's get the job done tomorrow.
Clipper fans, it's time to make your voices heard. Welcome to the ice, your Nanaimo Clippers!
The Bandits wasted no time in Game 4.
Weingart at center ice. Looks around, finds Rosensteel, who moves in. Rosensteel holds, backhander, wrap around, cleared away to open net. Alberg scores! Harry Alberg opens the scoring.
The play is under review by the officials, and you wonder there if there was any contact on Sagan Lascarbo just based on where he was. And Steve Brown will make the call. No goal, it's waved off, and it's still scoreless in Game 4. Well, there's the first big moment.
Fitzpatrick recovers. Fitzpatrick to 4. Scores! Liam Fitzpatrick sets up Matisse to 4, who goes top shelf from the left circle. The Bandits get on the board first. This one will count. It's 1-0 Brooks.
The time ticks down to 0 in the first period.
first time in the finals, a team held a lead after 20 minutes.
Penalty call is coming at the end of that play. Gets it towards the goal. Claver in tight, centering pass. They score! Charles Bond! It's 1-1 in Game 4. A playoff leading goal scorer gets number 14.
With a third straight overtime looming, both teams look to call game in the third.
Ready for the third period opening face-off in Game 4. But is it the final period in Game 4? A drop pass to Kate. A wrist shot and a blocker save by Zahara. Johnson in front. Rose steal. What a save by Elliot Sagan Lascarbo on the OT hero from Game 3. A loose puck through center ice. Patrick Fortune tried to speed over the Brooks line. A penalty call is coming. Sorensen took down Fortune. Interference, and Nanaimo gets a third straight power play in Game 4.
He is incensed at referee Steve Brown for making that call.
Fortune waits, Bishop, Aubert score! It's 2-1 Clippers. Aubert, a power play goal. The Clippers have their first lead of Game 4. Zahara not in any position to make a save by the end of that play. But exactly how we got to that, what contact happened, who initiated it, and now the holding of the breath from 2,500 plus at Frank Crane Arena. Officials have seen it. Here we go. The call is no goal, and it's still 1-1. Centering pass, and Grossbart couldn't tip it. Kabita couldn't jam it. A sprawling split save by Zach Zahara.
Right wing corner for Delo. Back to DeFore, drives it and blocked by Fechner. That hurt. Another shot.
Puck in the circle. River wins it forward. Rated on goal. The shot was stopped on the short side by Zach Zahara. For the third straight game in the BCHL final, we will see overtime. Here's Johnson moving in, trying to drop it up, and back defensively. LaPointe with no stick. Their subject, wrist shot, off the post. Red light came on, but it went off the post, and it stayed out. Boisvert moving in, he shoots, hit the side of the net. Gets it inside the Nanaimo zone, a battle against Jones. Jones being held up by Alberg, who knocks him down. Penalty call coming. Alberg has put Brooks into a penalty situation in overtime with a heavy knockdown on Blake Jones.
Johnson without his stick defending right now.
Grossbart waiting, looking, shoots, stop, rebound. Fechner had to go by him. He's trying to recover it. Fechner does, out at the point.